opportunity to speak. I am married to Chad Leek, and we have a farm in share with Ernie Lee and Barb Schwartz out on 6205 Flemingsburg, Maysville Road. I just want to call attention to some outcomes, and Mr. Martin eloquently stated some of these in his speech as well, to some outcomes to commitment to large-scale, intermittent being the key word here, renewable energy. I'm going to go to Germany, and then I'm going to come back to Mason County to talk about a case study. On October 1st, 2021, the German Civil Protection Office released an ad campaign, that was this year, this October, to notify people that they need to immediately take action on energy crisis preparation. Based on these official communications, blackouts are coming to Germany soon. Germany's the 6th most developed country in the world. Why can't it supply its own energy? The problem of limited electric power is not solely a German phenomenon. We've seen that already happening in the United States. When you have a heavy reliance on intermittent wind and solar, it's hard to power the grid. At present, Germany relies on intermittent power for 44% of its electric energy. Germany experienced an unusually cold winter and spring, which depleted its natural gas supplies. It relies heavily on natural gas. The gas markets are getting tighter. We've seen that at the pumps. We know that gas is increasing in price. And when you have hotter summers, your increased use of air conditioning also puts a tax on the current electric grid. Coal burning has increased to make up the shortfall in Germany, and now coal reserves have been depleted with no coal available to purchase and replenish the reserves. The end result is that intermittent renewables are unable to respond to additional energy needs during unseasonable cold and hot weather events, which we're already seeing becoming very seasonal. The mismatch of supply and demand, coupled with a costly and unreliable transition to green power, has seen other European countries do the same in recent months, and we've seen it right here in the United States. We don't have to look very far to look at Texas's blackouts, California's energy problems, and Colorado's blackouts and stress on their grids. Energy demands quickly outpaced, in these cases, energy supply from the intermittent renewables of wind and solar, and the cold weather rendered many of these renewables inoperable. So how does that impact Mason County? While the solar companies that are projected to come into and create solar farms are going to be selling their green credits, we have to store those somewhere. It has to go somewhere, so it's going to Eastern Kentucky Power. Every time when the sun's out, it produces the energy, which means Eastern Kentucky Power has to slow its production of other energies in order to not overtax the grid with thermal loads. That means you slow down, and then you have to ramp it back up at night. And just like running your own air conditioner at home, you know that's not efficient energy use. That creates a problem on the grid. It leads to inefficient performance and higher electric costs. Thank you for my time.